Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let us in. What's going on, guys? Geeky Ghost Guy here, and welcome to another unboxing video, and a much anticipated unboxing video. Today is finally the day they arrived. I have waited for so long for these masks since their debut to be released on the WWE shop, and they are finally on wweshop.com or shopwwe.com. I'll leave the link in the description below for you guys to check them out yourselves. But today they finally arrived at my doorstep, maybe just an hour or so ago. So without further ado, let's unbox and take a look at them. Alright, so I just broke the seal on the box. I haven't opened them yet, so we're going to take them out one by one, do a review, look at them, look at the paint. I know some of them come with hair. We'll look at how they match up to the Fiend mask. I'm not going to pull this down because it's a pain kind of to get it back up. I do know that I ordered 4 of the masks. I didn't order the Uncle Howdy mask. I do have, you can't see him in the shot, but I have the deluxe Uncle Howdy mask. I know that's not what he wears when he wrestles, but just from pictures through the website, I wasn't really a fan of the paint. I'll still get it eventually, but I did get the remaining 4. So without further ado, let's set this down here and pull out in complete random, no particular order. First, we have Huskus the Pig Boy. So with just going off of packaging, we can tell that they're not deluxe masks. Don't know if they're going to release deluxe versions of each individual mask in the future, but I hope so. This mask, I believe on the shop was, help me out in the comments, but I want to say 200. This is the one with the buckles, the straps. The hair is just a wig, but very well painted, very well put together. It's the deluxe, the top tier Fiend mask. Sorry about the lag. So but it came with its own bag for the Fiend mask. These have what I would kind of see at like Spirit Halloween. These are about $40 to $50 a piece. Huskus, I believe, was $39, but it was on sale. So overall, with the Huskus mask, it smells like rubber. These are your typical Halloween mask. The paint is, you know, pretty similar to Huskus. It doesn't have the red circle. I'm pretty sure someone out there will custom theirs. Huskus does have a red circle on his snout. So it, you know, it does have a strap, and it fits over your head like so. It does have a, like I said, the strap has hollow ears. Huskus, the actual mask for him, I believe, is a full head mask, goes over his head. You can't see the back. The strap is not Velcro, it's not buckle, it's just this elastic band. Darkened eyes, yep, so a tinted plastic over the eyes. There is a cloth in the nose, in the snout. I guess so the dots, the holes in the snout can still be dark. So this will have to go on, yeah, I guess you could, you know, hang it like so, or you could put it on a mannequin head, which I have my masks on. I believe I have an extra mannequin head. So probably one of these will go on a mannequin head for right now. So overall, if we're gonna rate them, quality, paint, all that, based on the actual character, 6 out of 10. Not too happy with this one, but still I'm happy to have it. Still happy to have a visual representation of members of the Wyatt Six. So moving on, what do we have next? Abby. So again, it looks like they're all going to be in the same packaging. Maybe let me not barbarically open this one. Again, simplistic design, simplistic. Her mask is very simple. It's just a white face mask with the teeth and Katsugi designs on it. Very well painted. Looks like there might be a little bit, I don't know if it'll come across on camera. It's not really noticeable, but noticeable to me. A little bit of a paint blotch there. Same thing going on inside. It's just your basic rubber face mask with the elastic. This one I think looks, in comparison to Huskus, is the more accurate. I don't know if it's because of the simplistic design, but this one is very well done. I like the wash. They had it, I don't know if it'll come across on camera, but it does have like a gray wash to give it that a little bit of a dingy look. I don't know if you guys can see it. You probably see it there a little bit, but it is throughout the mask. Not overpowering, not too much. It looks just right, just enough. But overall, I will give this one, again, not rating it compared to the Fiend mask because that is a deluxe mask. But as far as paint and accuracy, this one is a good 9 out of 10. You know, I mean, anyone who watches wrestling currently, you put on this mask, they know that this is going to be Nikki Cross, Abby the Witch. So I'm happy with this one, more so than the Huskus. Looking at Huskus from here, you can't see it from here, but it is, you know, maybe about an arm's length from me. It looks better, so if it is on a display, I think it'll look a whole lot better. And I'm pretty sure there are people that are much more creative than I am, and they can, you know, customize it, add the red ring and all that stuff. So without further ado, we are going to move on to, this is the one that I was most looking forward to. This is going to be our first one with hair, but this is Mercy the Buzzard. I think he has such a, they all look so cool. All right, so we have Mercy out of his plastic. He has the dreads coming off the front of the mask. This one actually solid. Feels made much better than the other two, like as far as like sturdiness. I don't know if it had to be a tougher rubber to hold the hair, but this one seems very much more in line with the Fiend mask. This could be, you know, considered a deluxe replica. I know that the paint, the actual Buzzard mask is a little bit darker red, but I mean, again, when you're getting a mass-produced item, you're not gonna look for screen accuracy to a T, but this is very well done. This is very nice. I love the way it feels. It has a good weight to it. It's not too heavy. Doesn't feel cheap. The inside is like the others. You do have the hair where it's coming through, and it's not just kind of like poked into the mask. It's through the mask, round up or bound up, and then looks glued back to the mask, so the hair is not coming out anytime soon unless you want it to come out. It doesn't have the buckles. It has the elastic strap. Obviously for the beak, hollow pockets, so you can store your snacks in. But overall, this one, for it to be what it is, not a deluxe replica, there is no deluxe replicas of this mask, of any of these masks currently, as of the recording of this video. So for being what is on the market from WWE, this one, 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that I think is holding it back is if it had a little bit darker red in the crevices, the paint. This is almost perfect. I mean, I guess yeah, no, I think it's perfect. It could have like maybe one more little strap of hair or something. I mean, that's, if you're on, you can nitpick everything. This one is almost perfect, and I am glad that this one is the almost perfect one. Overall, I'm happy with the purchase. I know I'm freezing up on screen, sorry. But yeah, so moving on. Let's, I love the hair, the length. I mean, it's great. I should have one more left, and that should be Rambling Rabbit. Yep. This one is nice looking already. It's got the hair and the back. This one I believe is a full head mask. Maybe. Alright, so it's got hair coming all up, so I'm gonna be a little bit more gentle taking this guy out. Yeah, this one is a full head mask, but it has the strap. Okay. So. Ooh, okay. Alright, so mine came, his whiskers was going through the eye slit, so I just had to pull that a little bit. I'm glad I saw that. I think I saw it on camera. So, the whiskers are a wire. This one has a beautiful paint deco. Oh man, this one is very, very nice. I love it. It has almost like a werewolf type feel to it, or look to it, but you know, obviously a rabbit, but with like the hair, it's almost like, it reminds me of those werewolf masks. So it's like a were-rabbit. I love this mask. I think this one might be my favorite. It's so well done. It is the fur, the hair, all the way through, all the way down. It has that matted but neat look. Oh, this one is good. Okay, so paint looks almost perfect. Almost perfect. So, and it even has like right here on the beard part, has the red. Almost perfect. You can obviously nitpick. I mean, we nitpick. So inside, for where you put your face, it does have the elastic strap, same as the others. So, I mean, the paint though is, I don't know if this comes across, oh man, my camera is glitching. So, I don't know if this comes across as good on camera, but it is almost identical to the on-screen look. I mean, these two, so good. These two are so good. So if you were these guys, like I said, $50 for these, not for the pair. So you're looking at $100 if you're getting it on the shop. If you were, you know, indecisive, I wish I had the Uncle Howdy mask now to compare with the others. But if you're indecisive and you can only afford to get a couple, 1, 2, whatever the case may be, I highly recommend these two. These are the best of the ones that I have gotten, which I've gotten all of them except for Uncle Howdy. Only reason I opted out of the Uncle Howdy mask was because, like I said, I have the deluxe Uncle Howdy mask from Bray's Return. And on the pictures, I'll try to remember to put a image up on the picture or the screen here. There's like a weird green wash over Howdy's mouth, so I wasn't too thrilled with the look of it. I might wait for a deluxe version of that, but it's not a jab at Uncle Howdy in any way. I love the Wyatt Six. I love their storyline. I love their mystique. I mean, I'm forever a Firefly, so I love what they're doing. But these two masks of the bunch, I'm rambling. Start doing my videos with this because I ramble. So of the bunch that I have gotten, the 4 of the 5 that I've gotten, these two are by far the top 2. So if I had to put them in order, I would say this one would be number 1. Number 2 is Mercy the Buzzard. 3 would be the Nikki Cross, Abby the Witch. 4 would be Huskus. Only because of this one just feels the cheapest to me. I know that this one is a very flimsy plastic mask, or a rubber mask, but at the same time, it's simplistic in design. So there's not much you can do this. If you're wanting a porcelain mask or something, then sure, you know, because it could very well easily be a porcelain version of this with the same design, same paint, and probably run you about the same amount of money. But for what it is, where it came from, good. This one, it's very cheap in design. I don't remember I believe that Huskus's mask is a full head mask. So if they could have done something along the lines of the Rambling Rabbit, where it just kind of draped over the back, it would improve this one so much. The eyes are a little cheap feel. It's just this one has overall more cheap feeling. Again, trying not to compare with this, but at the same time I'm comparing with this. This is another league of quality. But however, this one, it's still good, but the bottom of the masks. Next up, you got Nikki. My favorite mask design is Mercy, but that one falls in the number 2 spot. Of them all, this is a beaut, and this is gonna go on the shelf, and this will look so good on your Bray Wyatt Six display. Can't wait to get some more of these, or I mean, I'm not gonna have like an army of these, but you know what I mean. Like if they come out with a deluxe version, this and the Mercy the Buzzard is definitely gonna have to be purchased. But I don't even know. I mean, I don't know what else you could do. How much more deluxe? This one is, I believe, on par with the quality of this one. So, all that being said, let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite mask. Which Wyatt Six member is your favorite member? Are you happy with the current direction the Wyatt Six are going into? Are you optimistic like I am? And anything else you just want to talk about? Dropping them in the comments below. If you stuck with me this long, again, you are a legend. I thank you so much. Until next time, take care.